Mrs. Turner here with a couple of friends to listen with me. Today I've got this book. I think you've been doing about dragons at school if you've been there. Otherwise, I thought I'd just read this story for you today. Okay, so Dragon Stew. And it's about some Vikings. So these were people from a long time ago who went out hiking and they decided they would hunt a dragon. Okay, and make a dragon stew. So let's find out what happens with them. Here we go. 5 bored Vikings went out hiking, looking for adventure, but what could they do? "Let's have a battle," said Grim, "or steal some cattle." But the other Vikings said, "Well, that's nothing new." And this chap here in the middle is saying, boring. Dear. "Let's go fishing in the dark for a mad man-eating shark," suggested Bushy Bigbeard, but Harold hollered, "Pooh!" "Let's wrestle with a bear in just our underwear," but the other Vikings said, "Well, that's nothing new." And there's the idea. Very strange idea, I think. "I'm really bored with hiking," moaned Yop, the stroppy Viking. Then little Loggy Longstock said, "I know what we'll do. We'll go and catch a dragon, then tie it to a wagon, then take it home and chop it up and make a dragon stew." And there she is, Loggy Longsocks, with her idea. And the other Viking said, "Now that's something new." And this Viking here is saying, "What's a dragon?" We know what a dragon is. So they picked up the wagon that they needed for the dragon, a stack of sardine sandwiches in case they missed their tea, a fishing net, a ball of string, a pointy dragon poking thing, and stuffed them in a longboat and rowed them out to sea. Okay, and here we can see they're on their way there. And just here she's shouting, "Off to Dragon Island!" I don't fancy those sardine sandwiches. They sailed away together through stormy winds and weather, till a squelchy, squeezy squid came, looking for a fight. My goodness, that's a big squid. One whiff of Harold's sock, and the squid collapsed in shock, and in no time at all, its tentacles were tied up good and tight, and there he is, in a bit of a knot. And he said, "I'm not amused." They travelled on till the sandwiches were gone. But where was Dragon Island? They hadn't got a clue. Oh dear, having a bit of a fight with the book. Then Bushy grabbed the tail of a passing killer whale and said, "Take us to the dragon or we'll make a stew of you." And just here he's saying, "Okay." So he's pulling them to Dragon Island. 5 happy Vikings went out hiking on a fearless quest to catch a dragon for their stew. They tiptoed over logs and they splashed through squelchy bogs till they came across a gleaming, steaming pile of dragon poo. And then they think that they're getting close to the dragon. They hurried on until they saw a knobbly-bobbly hill. "Let's climb it," Loggy Longsocks said. "We'll get a better view." "Are we there yet?" grumbled Yop, as they struggled to the top. Then they shouted all together, "Oi, dragon, where are you?" And I'm wondering if you can see in this picture where you think they actually might be. Ooh, I think I know. And the dragon said, "Here I am. How do you do?" Oh my goodness, that must have been a bit of a shock. And over here, the pirate's saying, "I think we might need a bigger wagon." That is a very big dragon. "Visitors, how sweet. Now would you like something to eat?" "Yes," cried the Vikings, "fresh dragon stew." Then they started to attack him and to poke him and to whack him, and the dragon said, "Oh really, what a nasty thing to do." And there they are on him, poking and prodding him. Dear. The dragon twitched his snout and a jet of flame shot out. It burst behind the Vikings and set their pants alight. Oh no! Harold hollered, "Mum!" and Grim said, "Oh, me bum!" and they legged it to their longboat with their bottoms burning bright. I think I'd be going quite quickly. 5 saw Vikings, all quite liking, cooling off their bottoms in the sea so blue. Harold said, "We're lucky, dragon probably tastes yucky." And there they are. Then Bushy roared, "I'm really bored, so now what can we do?" And Loggy Longsocks is looking, "Oh no, here we go again." So that's the story of them trying to make a dragon stew. But in the end, the dragon, who was actually very nice, wasn't interested. And he was too big for them. Anyway, I've got to go now, so I'll say bye-bye.